Sorry guys, we're just about ready to set up and start shooting. We're going to do our 50 shots today. I don't think I'm going to bore you with all the shots. Today is getting a little bit repetitive for me, and it must be getting really repetitive for you, just seeing the numbers pop up and whatnot. But I think what we're going to do today is we're going to take some shots. We're going to do the 50 shots. We're going to talk about my shooting sequence. This is really an important thing, and about the release. I'll try to get you some good shots of my release, good shots of my stance, and whatnot, and we'll see how it goes. Everything that I do, trying to replicate everything over and over and over again, which is a big importance to your accuracy, being consistent. So guys, since the bands are looking good, let's talk about our shooting sequence. What do I do to get ready for a shot? Most of the time, I position myself in an angle so I'm in a 90-degree angle from my target. So number two, I like to make sure that my feet are pointing straight ahead. They're a nice shoulder width apart, where I've got a slight bend in my knees so I'm comfortable and sturdy. And then I like to take my front leg and just open it up just a little bit. So now that we're in a good, comfortable position, third thing is going to our pouch for a ball. Sounds kind of funny, but I try to do this the same way every time as well. Next up, I try to grip the handle the same way every single time. You can see I'm in the line and I'm in the line. There we go. So when I stretch out now, it's going to be nice and even. There's my grip. It's time to load the pouch. So I make sure that this ball goes into the center of the pouch. I fold it over, make sure it's nice and tight. I squeeze it into the back of the pouch. So we've got a good, the ball sitting in the pouch nicely. And I take the ball and I'm trying to put it either about the pouch width away from the crease of my first knuckle. So just like that. And then I take my thumb and I hold it nice and straight, just like this. See how that works?
All right, let's talk anchor point. Your anchor point is pretty personal for everybody who shoots, and it's going to be different for just about everybody who shoots. But I like to put mine at the corner of my mouth. I touch my nail on the top of my lip, and I try to make sure that I put it in this spot every single time to make sure that I have the exact same alignment with my reference point on my slingshot. Right here is a pretty good view of it, and I try to maintain the same spot every time.
Now I'm getting ready. I'm going to look at my target. I'm going to find my thumb and I'm going to put it on my anchor point. Now I'm going to stretch out my hand at my target. Make sure my elbow's up. Level out my sight. I'm going to hold my breath. And as soon as my sight becomes level, I start counting in my head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then I let it go. And the last thing is, or the second to last thing is, I try to make sure that the release is smooth. I don't pluck it. I don't open my hands. I just let it slip from my fingers. Sorry guys, the last thing I got to mention about the sequence is the follow through. After you've pulled back and you've shot, you want to keep your arm there. Don't drop it. Keep your arm there for a second, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, then bring it down. Once you've gotten into the habit of not dropping your arm, you're going to find your ball starts shooting much, much straighter, and it's going to help you out a lot. So then really, once you have your frame hand done, the only thing you have to worry about is your release, and that's it. So that's what I do, guys. Those are my steps. Yeah, so I just had a crazy wind gust, and it blew my my target box right off the stand here. So I'm gonna throw this piece of wood in there. Hopefully it'll be heavy enough to keep this thing down from moving too much. And anyway, let's get shooting. Shot number 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Is that 8 or 7? 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. All right, last shot. Terrible. All right. We wound up with a good 14. Not a bad score, all things considered. But when you actually look at how many times I completely missed the target, I mean, not just a little bit, it was a lot. It was not a good day today. Sorry guys, thanks a lot for watching. You guys have a good time. Teach your kid to shoot. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if the weather's not too bad. But it's not looking too good outside. Take care.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, I just want to give you guys a big shout out and a thanks to all the people who've been watching this this vlog so far. I appreciate all the comments and the thumbs up you guys have given me. You guys rock. So I got some pretty nasty weather coming up tomorrow, so I don't know if we'll be able to do the vlog and get out shooting, but maybe we'll try to do a live feed, and we can chat with you guys anyway, and maybe get some bands made. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon. Hit that like button. Take care.